Flying away from the past and landing at a new nest offered an opportunity to restore the master copy of a flagship sculpture. In the company of inspiring heavenly emissaries, discover a delightful hidden cave for reminiscing with sculptures and a consciousness about being. A magic abyss lured to revisit and uncover dark alleys, nooks and crannies, and rest in deepest labyrinths of lifelong struggles to find answers for who am I? Why am I saddled with a thus far 72-year-long seemingly nightmare linked to sexuality, morality, and religion? Why the inner, unceasing, intense longing for a soulmate? Why do death, aggression, and uncertainty go hand in hand with this never-ending, invisible, non-specific anguish? Why the perpetual constriction of a plundering religion? Why the evanescent beauty of a human body in a jungle infatuated with restless, insatiable sexual satisfaction? Why the unbridled, self-snaring obsession to possess things? A first-hand experience when my last item of material value was forcibly removed. I was expecting a feeling of remorse to witness losing a vehicle. It didn't happen. Instead, a surprising inner smile arrived when glancing at the fun poster on the back. Above you, the celestial wheels are turning with eternal glory, but your eyes stay glued to the cell phone. Alighieri's wisdom simultaneously mirrored a spiritual ridiculousness and an echoed cry of woe to realize that human beings were mesmerized with tangible things, possessed by possessions, that it defined their existence. Like this sculpture represents, a self-chained creature snaring itself in despair for seizing money, self-crowning, self-drowning. Then one day, an unlikely but dearest emissary arrived at the little shrine next to the sculpture. While reminiscing with closed eyes and enjoying a pleasant whiff of myrrh, an urgent buzz approached and stopped abruptly, a mere 20 centimeters from the burning candle. It was a hornet exploring the sculpture cave and furiously sculpting a nest on and next to the throat chakra of the sculpture. It buzzed incessantly, moving swiftly to and fro over the shell of the new womb. A real busybody, then here, then there, inspecting the fruits of its artistry. And after every short visit, energetically cleaning mandibles and wiping face, just to walk away a few centimeters and without fanfare, with great speed, took off, buzzed out of the studio into the sky, just to return a little later at high speed, just above the ground, averting the obstacles of sleeping dogs laying all over and around where I was meditating. This gifted artist passionately creates with intricate architecture and engineering, using her front legs and pressing a mud ball into position with high-pitched tapping, vibrating mandibles that are controlled by the wing muscles. She smoothens the mud using the saliva to shape each short tube. These repetitive tappings that produce high nest density and strengths are similar to vibratory compaction in geotechnical engineering. Arriving at a time when circumstances were tough, this hornet, wrongly known by human beings for being menacing, landed underneath, next to pleading man's chin, to ignite inner strength by encouraging me to fearlessly face challenges regardless of life circumstances. New beginnings were on the way. Unexpected changes were about to happen. For quite some time now, Rudy, a dear psychic friend, advisor and confidant, have been saying that ongoing throat infections and teeth that keep on breaking were indicative of a throat chakra in trouble. The Hornet Lady had arrived with an appeal to let my voice be heard amidst life's challenges. Even her apparent self-contradictory scientific name was a message. Scalifron spirifex. It represented a paradox. The Latin root for spirifex, spiri, denotes breath, air, soul, life, and wind. But skelis means deterioration, calamity, evil. This name pointed to the paradox of my being. Who am I? Not my possessions. I lost everything, but I still am. I don't need things to be, but I need money to pay for shelter and food. Toiling for possessions are not me, but I need them to be. This paradox is mirrored in the paradox of the Merkaba, one entity comprising of two triangles turning opposite directions, pointing opposite ways. The reason why I have to be here on earth, why I need things, or in other words, why suffering is necessary, is to become conscious of who I really am, spirit. a realization that echoed in meeting more emissaries from heaven, more kindred spirits, an opportunity to experience and realize that we are all here to support and heal one another on this exhilarating earthly journey. With the loving support of Lazani, Jeline and Marley, and a few tools like those of the Little Hornet artist, I'm gifted with hands and some borrowed tools from friends. All of us create, laugh, toil, sweat, and cry while happily dancing in the wind, dreaming, meditating with candlelight, walking with the wolves and share their song. Sharing loving light with a breathtaking creation and singing the Merkaba flower song of exuberance. This brave little red toad confirmed the hornet's message in its unique way. When, in the middle of night on my bed, it arrived via a risky route, crawling in alleys between 6 dogs, dreaming, snoring and farting with delight, and softly crawled onto my cheek, I was woken by a small hesitant cool touch, opened my eyes, but not in shock because the touch was gentle, and I immediately realized it was a silent little frog, and then I took it outside. Schismaderma carens is its scientific name. Schism in Latin means division, and carens mean lack, being without, being separated. It reminded me that where I am now was necessary to lead to a new spiritual transformation. In the company of my dogs and while creating Merkabas, it lured me to also keep on playing, and to demonstrate it, use the bum for a fun slide just to land on the master copy of a Merkaba. We are here, all of us here together to lovingly encourage one another. Big dreamy eyes speak of a gentle love that knows no end. Even lazy basking in the sunspot next to where I renovated the sculpture would instantly change to unearthly growling when doggies wake up to protect. This painting recalls sacred moments. It brings honor and celebrates fellow travelers, loyal companions, co-pilots, best friends, hiking buddies, teachers, confidants, healers, soulmates that arrived in all manner of ways that change one's life forever. We are here, all of us here together to lovingly encourage one another. Now I know why there had to be so many whys. It was to bring me to this point where I can sigh with gratitude for being aware what it's all about. Since my birth, thanks for this body in all its senses, sensations, thoughts, states of mind, emotions, intellect, even out-of-body experiences. They don't define me. They have been experiences, some more prominent than others, but they are not who I have been, still is and will always be. Since I was a young boy, blindly following a passion to create, exploring and adoring all facets of nature, be it animals or plants, I have been and always be. The invisible, invincible volley. A presence, an open space, a mystery with a consciousness playing hide and seek with itself, investigating, experiencing existence, experiencing a dream. I'm undefinable, indescribable, yet the truth and the source of that dream. And months after the blessed encounter with a hornet, another one briefly landed on my forearm. I was busy creating close to the spot where the restoration of the pleading man had taken place. She nonchalantly started cleaning her head, mandibles and front legs and left again. For now, I keep on singing with the hornet, the frog and the dove.